Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel. We are learning about the View 3 course, right? In this video, what we'll try to do is we'll try to learn another event handling thing and how to pass the data. Okay, how to pass the data through the event handling methods. So we'll try to see. Now in this video, what we'll try to learn is, let's see here in the same example. So we have this example, right? So before continuing to this video, if you are coming first time to here, please do support me by subscribing to my channel so that I will be posting more and more front-end development courses. Now coming to this video, what I will try to do is, I will try to add another div with margin top 3, and here what I will try to do, I will try to add one form group, and here I will do one label, and I will write enter your name or something like this. Okay, enter your name, and down I will be having input variable, input type is equal to text, and the class is form control. Okay, I will be having the form control. So this is the basic input variable, input text. Now if you try to see the output here, if I try to refresh this one, I am able to see the input text here, and it will be asking that enter your name. So I am able to enter the name. And what I will try to do is, here I will add another div, and I will write something like your name is, and we need to write the name here. Now what we have to do is, whatever the user enters here, okay, whatever the user enters in the text in this input box, automatically the name, the data what we have written in this input text, it should be highlighted here. Okay, it should be pasted here. Okay, so it should come here also. Your name is so and so. If I write Leela web dev something like this, so automatically it has to appear here also. How we can do this one? Simply what we can do is, we can achieve through the event handling. So how we can achieve the event handling here? We can use VIFN on for this one, and we should not use the click here. Why? Because for every key pressing, we need to capture that data, whatever the data is there in the input box, and we need to throw it into the place where we need it. So now we can use either key up or key down. Okay, like this we can use. But the best way to use this one is input. So in a vanilla HTML elements also, the best way to capture any data from the input is input event. And here I can write something like set name. Okay, let's go to here, and what I will try to do is, I will try to create a variable, data variable name, and here I will write a method. Okay, set name. So this is a set name. Okay, this is the method. So we can call here by using like this, or otherwise we can directly call the name like this also. Okay, the Vue.js is smart enough to recognize that it is a method. Now I can go to the set name, and here somehow I need to get the input data. So whatever the data that has been written here, okay, that has been written in this input box, we need to capture this data. How we can capture this data? The Vue.js is smart enough that when we are doing this all type of event binding things, event handling events and all the things, Vue.js automatically sends one argument to us. Okay, so even so for the click event or anything, for the click event or even input event, key down, key press, any event, so Vue.js automatically send one argument to the method. That argument is nothing but what we can say is event. So this one Vue.js automatically sends. Same like that in Angular, how you will be sending the dollar event will be there, right? So in the same scenario, you will be getting the event also. This is the native event method, event property only. Now in this event, you will be able to see that event dot target dot value. So these are all the JavaScript event method only. So if you want to get the data, so you need to write event dot target dot value. If I try to see the output here, so if I refresh this one, and if I try to enter, you will be able to see the output. See, so whatever the output I am writing here, you'll be able to see the output. Okay, so now we got the data, and we got the data, how to highlight the data, we got it, and we need to assign it to the name variable. So here what I can do here, this dot name is equal to event dot target dot value. Okay, so I have added like this event dot target dot value. Now if I go here, I can directly use name like this. Okay, Now if I try to check the output here, now refresh, you refresh the page, and if I write anything, now you will be able to see the output. See, so whatever the thing I am writing, Leela web dev, and you will be able to see the output. So this is how we can get the data from the input box element. So we will learn future two-way binding thing, just in the basic thing how we can get the data. Now for example, see, you have any arguments, so I need to send the last name, so I will send like something like web dev. Okay, I will be sending the argument here. If I want to use this argument, how can I use? So here I can write something like last name. Okay, now the event has been gone missing. Why? Because we are sending the arguments, right? So in this scenario, what we can do is we can write $event. So in order to send the data, okay, we can write $event. We can write this one $event. By writing this $event, automatically we can write here event. Okay, and what I can do here, I can write the plus last name. Okay, in the same scenario, what we can say, in the on click also, if you want to send event means, so if you are using parenthesis means, you need to send the event like this $event, so that event you can capture there. If you are not using this one means event way, automatically it will be shipped. Or otherwise, if you are using parenthesis means, you need to explicitly write the event here, $event. Same like in Angular only. Angular also you get $event. Same thing. If you want to say send the $event through the event handling, you will be using the $event. And here also we need to use the same like this only, $event. And if you see here, event and this one last name I have appended in the last place. And if we try to check the output here, okay, now if I try to refresh, so first time it is nothing is there. If I write here, see, automatically last name also got appended here. So in this way we can use the event $event thing in the Vue.js. So we can pass the event, so native event object. Okay, we can say, what we can say is native event object. So HTML already for every element it will be having an event object. So if you want to get that event object through the Vue.js, through the event handling, so you can use this $event, and you can capture this one by using the variable argument here, event. Okay, in this way we will be accessing the native event object in the Vue.js. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.